media has had a field day with this college admissions scandal, and the public has been outraged. But one single mom decided to fight back by filing a $500 billion lawsuit against Lori Loughlin, Felicity Huffman, and the others named in the FBI affidavit. I met with Jennifer Toy in her hometown of San Francisco, California.
What were some of the life lessons that your parents taught you growing up?
There are no shortcuts in life. You have to work hard, and that the world will reward you for that. So those are values that I pass on to my son.
And so tell me a little bit about your son.
My son, Joshua, is 20 years old. He is now a junior at UC Davis.
So how many schools did he end up applying to?
UCLA, UC Davis, San Francisco State, San Diego State, UCSD, Santa Barbara, and UC Irvine.
Even if there wasn't a cheating scandal, there was no guarantee that he would get into any of those colleges.
No. But we're buying into a fair and honest admissions process.
Is that why you decided to get behind this lawsuit and file it?
It was just an opportunity to really stand up and say enough is enough.
With any parent, you're expecting your child to go to college, and they had applied to so many schools, paid the admission fees, and did the best that they could in accepting the outcome that they weren't accepted to certain schools. $500 million was a sort of a flare to say, this has to change.
Some people might argue that this is for your own personal gain to file this kind of a massive lawsuit.
Oh, my goodness, absolutely not.
This was just something about the way in which you were raised and the way you were trying to raise your son, and you felt wronged.
Absolutely. Talk about an incredible injustice.
In what way?
The hard work it takes, and to have all of that not really mean anything. It feels like a scam, like a complete scam.
The scandal has prompted government officials across the country to take action.
My colleagues on the State Assembly floor and myself put together a package of legislation that we felt would address this college scandal, from the application process to the testing process, to make sure that there aren't those opportunities to, in essence, sneak through the back door. In my particular bill, AB 136, which is intended to make those who've committed a crime pay for it, and also not be able to use our nonprofits or charitable organizations to funnel money and get a tax write-off, because in essence, then we're all paying for their crime. It doesn't matter where you stand in our social economic pyramid, whether you're at the top, that you still are a person in our society, and you need to live by the rules that we live. You need to stop at the stop sign, and we as legislators want to hold them accountable.
The college admission scandal has left everyday people feeling left behind by a system that favors power and money.
I have faith in my kids and their ability and their hard work. What I think I've lost a little faith in is the process.
The end game should not be where your child goes to college. The journey is what's far more important.
If there's one victim, the victim in this whole college scandal would be the American dream.
The FBI investigation continues, with more indictments expected to follow. Of the 33 original families indicted, 12 pled guilty, 21 pled not guilty. Sentencings will be ongoing for the near future. And the biggest unanswered question? Is Rick Singer the only side door gatekeeper out there? Or has this scandal just begun to be uncovered? Rick Singer is set to be sentenced in the fall of 2019, and he faces up to 65 years in prison and a fine of $1.25 million.